be regular and orderly in your life so that you may be more violent and original in your work. Hello everyone, I'm Rupali and welcome to Life Management. Today I'll be talking about a matrix that can help you to prioritize your work and lead to your goals in a better way. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, just introspect. Does it sound familiar to you? You get up early in the morning, very determined and enthusiastic to complete all your goals for the day. And when you sit down to work, very determined, you get a notification on your phone. And then you sit down to check that message. And after 30 minutes have passed, or even 1 hour, you realize that, oh my god, this time has been wasted in just scrolling through the phone. Now you keep the phone aside and very determined again, you sit down to work. But then you have very few hours left to sort it all out. By this time, your enthusiasm has all been crushed and you had barely started your day. Does it sound familiar? If this is the case with you, let's look at the matrix that has been designed by Stephen Covey that can help you prioritize work better. Before looking at this Stephen Covey's matrix, I would suggest here that you should list down all the works that are on your mind that you think that you should be doing or that are necessary to be done by you. Now that you have listed down all your works, please categorize all the works that you think are urgent and important not important, important but not urgent, important and urgent, right? So please list down these works, and after that we'll see what are the works that you should be doing first and what are the works that you need not do anyway around. Now the number one category is the urgent and important work. It's urgent as well as it's important, so you have to do this work no matter what. If you are a student, it might be that you have an exam the next day. So your work could comprise of studying, revision, and all these things, right? And if you are a working person, you might be in some job or business. Work could be last minute deadlines that you need to meet for a presentation, right? And these could be also some very last minute preparations and some emergencies that may arise. It might be some work that you had said that you would do in a particular manner, but you need to change that manner altogether. You need to see what things fit into this category. So in this category, there is something known as deadline magic. I'll tell you how. It happens that we have 30 days, we have 40 days to complete a target, complete a goal, or maybe to make a project, right? You have ample amount of time to complete that project. But you do not work on the project in that time, right? And now you know that there is just 2 or 3 days left, and you need to submit that project to your teacher or to your boss, right? So this is where the deadline magic comes into existence. And the second category of the work is urgent but not important. Now, if something is not important, so why do you do it, right? It might be a call from a friend that let's go to a party or let's go to some cafe, and it's the time when you have an exam the next day, or a deadline to meet and present a presentation to your boss. Now these are some of the activities are very pressing and do not demand your attention, but it's just the urgency which makes you feel that it's important when it is not. And it could be some email also which just pops up and it's not important and you waste time. Now the third category of the work and the most important category of work is the important but not urgent. This is the work that is really very important for you to achieve your goals, whether it's long term or short term, right? And this is the category of work that you should pay the most attention to and devote your most time into. This category includes many future oriented activities. It could be that your goal is to score some percentage of marks in your annual exams. It could be that you want to exercise daily. It could be that you want to wake up early in the morning daily. Now, when I researched about this category of work, I realized that if I do this category of work more often, right, so it would not lead me into a very haphazard position, or it would not lead me into a situation of crisis. The fourth category of work is not urgent and not important. So this is the category of work that you need not pay attention to when you have your important works at hand. This could be the time wasters, both people as well as the escape activities. It could be the junk mails that you need to delete and which takes a lot of your time. It could be emails and instant messaging, right? So please avoid doing that so that you can focus on your important works first. So for a very quick revision, the first category of work that is urgent and important is something that you will have to tackle, but just make sure that you do not lead every work of yours to this category. The second category of work that is urgent but not important, so please avoid doing that work and you can keep that work for your leisure time. The third category was important and urgent. This is the category of work which needs your most attention and you should be utilizing most of your time doing these activities and work. Last category was not urgent and not important. So it's not important and it's not urgent. Please do not do this work. If you have any queries related to the video, please let me know in the comment section below and do let me know that was this matrix helpful to you or not. Signing off until next time, more power to you. Keep learning, keep growing. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.